ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಉಮಾದೇವಿ, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ HOD, ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ವಿಜಯನಗರ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ಇಂದು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ನ ನಾನ್ ಕೋರ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆದ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಸೆಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ BCom ಮತ್ತು BBA ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ತಯಾರಿಸಿದಂಥ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗನ್ನು ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ನಾನ್ ಕೋರ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ. ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಪಾರ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಲೆಜಿಸ್ಲೇಚರ್ ಇದು ಎರಡನೇ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯವಾಗಿದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ದ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟಿವ್ mechanism in our country. The administration is carried on by the three main organs in our country, namely legislature, the body which makes new laws and also amends the existing laws, executive, the one who executes, administers the laws, judiciary, the body which interprets the laws. Constitution also provides for administration of the states through the same three organs. India being a federal system, the subjects of administration are classified under three lists: union list, state list, concurrent list. Let us discuss with first one, union list. Union list consists of 100 subjects on which Parliament has exclusive power to legislate. This includes defense, armed forces, arms and ammunition, atomic energy, foreign affairs, war and peace, citizenship, extradition, railways, shipping and navigation, always posts and telegraphs, telephones, wireless and broadcasting, currency, banking, insurance, constitution and organization of the Supreme Court, high courts and Union Public Service Commission, income tax, etc. State list. State list consists of 61 subjects which includes maintaining law and order, police forces, healthcare, transport, land policies, electricity in state, village administration, etc. The state legislature has exclusive power to make laws of these subjects, but in certain circumstances the Parliament can also make laws on subject mentioned in the state list. Concurrent list. Concurrent lists consists of 52 items: marriage and divorce, education, contracts, bankruptcy and insolvency, trustees and trusts, civil procedure, contempt of court, adulteration of food suppers, drug and poisons, trade unions, labor welfare, electricity, newspapers, books and printing press, etc. In detail, Union Parliament. The legislative branch of the Union government in Parliament. It consists of the President, the houses known as the House of the People, that is Lok Sabha, and the Council of States, that is Rajya Sabha. It is important appreciate that the President is not a member of either House of the Parliament because of his certain functions relating to its proceedings. He is an integral part of the Parliament. Before looking into the composition, powers and functions of both the houses of the parliament. It is to be noted that unlike Britain, parliament is not supreme under the Indian constitution. The Indian parliament is the creature of the constitution and derives all its powers from it. In Indian constitution is supreme. Bicameral legislature. The Indian parliament is bicameral, which has one upper house called as Rajya Sabha and the lower house called the Lok Sabha. First one we discuss Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha is a popular house. It is the lower house which is also called the House of the People, as it is the people's representative body. The members of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people of India. Composition. First one, it consists of total of 545 members. Second point, out of which 543 are directly elected by the states and union territories. Third one, two members are nominated by the president from Anglo-Indian community. Term, the members of Lok Sabha are elected for only 5 years. Qualification. He or she should be a citizen of India. He or she should not be less than 25 years of age. Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is the upper house of parliament. It is also called as the Council of States, as the mentioned to this house are elected by members of state legislative assembly. Composition. The Rajya Sabha has 245 members. Out of these, 229 members represent the states, 4 members represent the union territories, and 12 members are nominated by the president. Its term, the members of Rajya Sabha are elected for 6 years. Qualification. Should be a citizen of India, should be at least 30 years. Functions of Parliament. Legislative functions, executive functions, financial functions, judicial functions, and miscellaneous functions. The state legislature. India is a union of states. It means that there is one union government which is more powerful and several state government. At present, there are 29 states in Indian Union and very similar to Parliament of India, which is the law making body, and the union level varies. State, every state has a state legislative which is a law making body of state level. Composition of the state legislature. It includes governor, the legislative assembly and legislative council. Please note here, only 7 states have the bicameral legislature. Remaining all states are unicameral. The Legislative Council is known as Upper House, just as Lok Sabha made powerful at the union level. The Legislative Assembly has been made powerful body in the states. Legislative Assembly. Vidhan Sabha. It is considered as a Vidhan Sabha. There is a legislative assembly in every state. The legislative assembly is known as lower house or people's house, represent the people of state. Composition. The number of Vidhan Sabha members cannot be more than 500, not less than 60 over. Very small states has been allowed to have lesser number of members. The score was only 40 members in its assembly. Uttar Pradesh has 4 for not 3 seats in the assembly. The strength of assembly depends on the population of the respective states. Its term. The tenure of Vidhan Sabha is 5 years. but the governor can dissolve it before the completion of its term on the advice of Chief Minister. It has been dissolved by the President in case of constitutional emergency proclaimed under Article 356 of the Constitution. Qualification: the Constitution prescribes the following qualification to be member of Vidhan Sabha. He or she should be a citizen of India. He or she should be at least of 25 years of his or her name must be in voters list. He or she should not hold an office of profit under the central state or local government. Legislative Council. Vidhan Parishad. Vidhan Parishad is the upper house of the state legislature. It is not present in every state. Very few states have bicameral legislature. That means having two houses. Legislative Council or, legacy of the British period. Legacy of the British period. In India at present only 7 states have the upper house. 1. Uttar Pradesh, 2. Bihar, 3. Karnataka, 4. Maharashtra, 5. Jammu and Kashmir, 6. Andhra Pradesh, 7. Telangana. Composition. The total number of members in Vidhan Parishad of a state should not exceed one-third of the total number of members of Vidhan Sabha, but this number should not be less than 40. Term: Vidhan Parishad like Rajya Sabha and is a permanent house. It is never dissolved. The tenure of its member is 6 years. Qualification: in order to be member of Legislative Council, the person concerned should be a citizen of India, have attained the age of 30 years, be a registered voter in this state, not to hold any office of profit. Powers and functions of the state legislature. Legislative function, financial function, control over the executive, electoral function, constitutional function. President, Prime Minister and Council of Ministers. Article 52 to 78 in Part 4 of the Constitution deal with Union Executive. The Union Executive consists of the President and Vice President, the Prime Minister, the Council of Ministers and the Attorney General of India. First we discuss about President. The President is the head of Indian state, is first citizen of India and acts as a symbolic unity, integrity and solidarity of the nation. Qualification of election of as President. In order to be qualified to election as a President, a person must be a citizen of India, have completed the age of 35 years, be qualified for being elected as member of the House of People, not hold any office of profit under the government of India, in state government or under any local authority or any other authority of the said government. Powers of President. Executive power, legislative power, judicial power, financial power, diplomatic power, military power and emergency power. These powers are President's power. Prime Minister. The Prime Minister is the most important functionary at the center that the President is the head of the state. He always acts on the aid and advice given by the Council of Ministers, which the Prime Minister at the head. In fact, the President is bound to exercise all the powers exactly according to the advice of the Council of Ministers, which is headed by Prime Minister. It is the Prime Minister who is the head of the Union Executive. Functions of the Prime Minister. He makes and unmakes the Council of Ministers, it is on his or her recommendation that the President appoints the members of the Council of Ministers and distributes portfolio some of them. Preside over the meeting of the cabinet and communications is decision to the President. Acts as the link between the President and Council of Ministers. As and when the necessary areas, he or she may recommend the President that the Lok Sabha be dissolved and fresh general election be held. In the ex officio chairman of Planning Commission as well as the National Development Council represents the nation at the international conference as the head of the government. Multiple choice questions. The impeachment of the President of India can be initiated in, the answer is either House of the Parliament. First question. Then second question, who is the ex officio chairman of the Planning Commission of India? The answer is the Prime Minister of India. Third question, the President of India addresses his resignation letter to the answer is Vice President. Fourth, the ministers shall hold office during the pleasure of the answer is the President. Fifth question, what is the maximum age prescribed for election as President of India? The answer is no such limit. Sixth question, who administers the oath of office to the President? The answer is Chief Justice of India. Seventh question, the Speaker of Lok Sabha can resign his office by addressing his resignation to, the answer is the Deputy Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Eighth question, who among the following chooses the Speaker of the lower house? The answer is the members of lower house. Ninth question, the annual financial statement, that is budget, is proposed by the answer is finance minister. Question number 10, representatives of union territories in Lok Sabha are chosen by, answer is direct election. Question number 11, 0 hour in the parliament refers to, answer is gap between first hour and agenda. Question number 12, question hour in the parliament refers to, the answer is the first hour of the sitting. Question number 13, which one of the following statements regarding judiciary in India is not correct? The answer is the direct and session judge in the session judge is the principal court of civil jurisdiction. Question number 14, which one of the following jurisdictions of the Indian judiciary covers public interest litigation? The answer is appellate jurisdiction. Question number 15, which one of the following high courts has the territorial jurisdictions over Andaman Nicobar Islands? The answer is Kolkata. Question number 16, the power of the Supreme Court of India to decide disputes between the center and state falls under its, the answer is original jurisdictions. Question number 17, the power of judicial review in India is, the answer implicit. Question number 18, district judges in a state are appointed by, the answer is governor. Question number 19, the total number of high courts in India at present is, The answer is 21. Question number 20. The state of Jammu and Kashmir was accorded special status under. The answer is Article 370 of the Constitution. Question number 21. Who among the following is the legal advisor of the state government as provided Constitution? The answer is Advocate General. Question number 22. While appointing a governor, the President generally consults the Chief Minister of the state. The answer is a matter of convention. Question number 23. Who acts as the Chancellor of State Universities? The answer is Governor. Question number 24. Which among the following is the exclusive jurisdictions of the state governments? The answer is sales tax. Question number 25. The special states of Jammu and Kashmir implies that the state has. The answer is a separate constitution. Question number 26. The union territories are administered by. The answer is the president through administrators appointed by him. Question number 27. Judicial review function of the Supreme Court means the power to. The answer is examine the constitutional validity of the laws. Question number 28. The only union territory which has a high court of its own. The answer is Delhi. Question number 29. The elections to panchayats are to be held. The answer is every 5 years. Question number 30. Chief Minister of a state responsible to. The answer is Legislative Assembly. Question number 31. The Chief Justice or a judge of the High Court can be removed by the. The answer is same procedure as for the judges of the Supreme Court. Question number 32. The family court decides disputes relating to. The answer is marriage affairs. Question number 33. Lok Sabha has more power over. The answer is financial bill. Question number 34. Members of Rajya Sabha are elected by the which members? The answer is State Legislative Assembly. Question number 35. After how many years 1/3 of the members of Rajya Sabha retire? The answer is 2 years. Question number 36. Normally, what kind of session does Parliament hold? The answer is budget session, winter session, monsoon session, all of the above. The answer is all of the above. Question number 37. When does the President assent the bill? The answer is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha passes the bill. Question number 38. At present, Rajya Sabha consists of members. Answer is 545. Question number 39. President of India nominates dash member to Rajya Sabha. The answer is 12. Question number 40. Who is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha? The answer is Vice President of India. Question number 41. The term of Lok Sabha is. The answer is 5 years. Question number 42. Minimum age required to consist of Rajya Sabha. Contest of Rajya Sabha. Answer is 30 years. Question number 43. Rajya Sabha is also called as. The answer is Council of States. Question number 44. Who among the following have not held the office of the President of India? The answer is Bairam Singh Shekhawat. Question number 45. Which among the following is the capital of 2 states? The answer is Chandigarh. Question number 46. Who among the following did not hold the office of Prime Minister of India? The answer is R. Venkataraman. Question number 47. Who when the finance minister of India when new economic policy 1991 LPG was initiated? The answer is Manmohan Singh. Question number 48. President of India nominates how many members from Anglo-Indian community to Lok Sabha? The answer is 2. Question number 49. Adjournment can be passed by? The answer is Speaker. Question number 50. The Parliament can make any law for the whole. Question number 50. The Parliament can make any law of the whole or any part of all for implementing international treaties. The answer is without the consent of any state. Question number 51. The power to create new All India service vested slowly with? The answer is Rajya Sabha. Question number 51. Again I am going to read. The power to create new All India services vested solely with? The answer is Rajya Sabha. Question number 52. Member of Parliament should submit their resignation to? The answer is Speaker. Thank you. ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ತಯಾರಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಫಮೀದಾ, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್, ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ವಿಜಯನಗರ, ಇವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.